What's up, guys? It's Ryan here with another beer. Second day of Advent. Welcome to December 2nd. Back again. So today I'm going to go ahead and have a beer that I don't normally like to try, Weizen. It's a lot of people's favorite. Not particularly fond of it, but it's in my beer Advent calendar, so of course I'm going to drink it. You going to turn down free beer? I'm not going to turn down free beer. So today's beer is the Rhaner, and it is called Panduren Weisse. I've not previously had any Rhaner beer of any kind. The Weisse from Rhaner I hear is particularly good though, so I'm optimistic about this Weisse, even though, like I said, I'm not a particular fan of Weizen, but that's okay. So it's number 2. This beer is made by the Rhaner Panduren company, which is in the village of Ron, actually really close to where my girlfriend lives. They've been making beer for about 730 years. They're an old company. Also, they brew their beer in accordance with the German purity law of 1516, which means there was a law passed in 1516. That's the year that it was officially adopted. It was written in the 1400s, but it basically said beer must contain nothing more than wheat, hops, and malt, and water. Those are the 4 ingredients that can be in beer, and that's it. That's it. So it's the world's oldest food regulation, and it was brought forward from Ingolstadt at that time, the Duchy of Bavaria. And since then, a lot of companies, just as a pride thing, as a Bavarian pride thing, still brew their beer in accordance with that law. It's also just a really good idea. I mean, people are going to love you when you brew beer as a purist. You know what I mean? People are going to love your beer when you make it with quality and not a whole lot of fluff in the ingredients. That's what a lot of German beer is about, including Rhaner. So, I've got my nifty Gutmann Hefeweizen glass here. Gonna go ahead and pour my beer. Hopefully I'll like it. You know, I always hold out a little bit of hope. This beer, after all. No. Alright. So, thing about Hefeweizen especially, it gets really foamy, a lot more foamy than your normal beers. So you'll have a lot of leftover foam in the bottom of your glass. So once the foam has settled a little bit, you might just want to turn it a little bit, and that'll free it. Then you can pour some more in there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's all. Spilled a little bit because I'm not used to pouring Hefeweizen. Like I said, Hefeweizen is a lot more foamy. It's a lot more foamy. It's harder to pour, so I'm not too concerned about it. Anyway, still a pretty good pour, if I do say so myself, yeah. So, without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and take the first swig of December 2nd's beer, the Rhaner Panduren Weisse. That was all foam. Let me try that again. Actually really good. Really drinkable. That's really good. You know, I've said it before, I said it on the last video. I don't often enjoy Hefeweizen too much because it has a really harsh, lingering aftertaste to it. Really, it's not a good taste afterwards. Originally, when you're drinking it, it's pretty good. The taste is pretty good, but it lingers, and it's just nasty. Excuse me. Not bad manners, just good beer. I have, points of grading beer. I grade it, by its drinkability, if it's smooth and I can drink it all the way through, not having to pause because it's too harsh. Its aftertaste. I don't like to have a reminder of the beer I drank, especially if it's not a good one. Um, you know, as a disclaimer, some beer experts will be out there being like, yeah, it has a distinct fruity flavor in the aftertone, and it's got a good hoppiness to it. I don't do any of that crap. Alright? For you regular beer drinkers out there that aren't like testing the acidity of your beer, you know what I mean? This channel's for you. This is a really good Hefeweizen. I'm really pleasantly surprised by it. It's got a good color to it. It's got really good taste. It's drinkable. It's smooth. Not an aftertaste that is harsh in any way. I can go on like this all night. Once I got past the head, of course, because that was a lot of foam. Yeah, this really, as a Hefeweizen, keep that in mind, as a Hefeweizen, for those of you who haven't had Hefeweizen, they're different. They're just a different thing from regular beer. So, you'll have people that just love regular beer and don't like Hefeweizen, or you'll have just the strictly Hefeweizen drinkers. This beer is good for both. This will tone to people who like regular beer more than they like Hefeweizen or don't like Hefeweizen at all. It has all the qualities that are great about Hefeweizen without the detractions. So I'm going to give this one a solid 4 out of 5. Solid 4 out of 5. Really great flavor. Really drinkable. Like I said, smooth. Good, just a good all-around beer. I'm going to say it rivals the Weltenburger that I had yesterday. Of course, it's not the dark like I like it. It's not as sweet, albeit, but really, really, really good. So I'm going to continue drinking this beer. And you can continue to watch if you wish. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, please. Your feedback is what keeps me going. And, this is good stuff. So please, look it up. Rhaner, what is it again? Panduren. I just gotta remember, like, Avatar, Pandora, right? Panduren Weisse. I'm probably gonna get some more of this. This is gonna be the first Hefeweizen that I'm actually gonna consider buying more of. So, come back tomorrow. We're going to have another beer. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't opened the box. But I'm sure it will be another fantastic Bavarian beer. Until then, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Please, please. It would help me so much. God bless y'all. Have a great night. Till then, Prost.